Embark just reviewed everything about Season 9 of the Finals during the Grand Major. And oh man, the game is so fucking back. So yeah, today we'll be going over OT's Season 9 changes as fast as possible, and as always, I'll be giving you my own opinions and educated speculations. Embark themselves put out an excellent review video, and we are going to be showing it a lot today, and clearing up some stuff that may have confused some of y'all. So I have it linked in the description. As always, like and subscribe for more, and let's begin. Firstly, the big stuff. Season 9 begins on the 10th of December and will feature a Chinese theme. This is likely to celebrate and popularize the finals' launch in China. The Chinos, am I right? But anyway, everything looks very cool, and there will be both historical and modern Chinese influences. This is very apparent on the new map,
Fanghua City.
But yeah, just like in Nozomi Citadel for example, it will have separate sectors, with both an urban city part with skyscrapers and stuff, and a classical part with old Chinese temples and castles. By the way, I just wanna say that both the map and the skins look absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, there is also a new casual game mode called Point Break. This is kinda like Domination in Call of Duty, or I guess like Battlefield. It's essentially an 8v8 mode with respawns, where your team has to go capture and hold points on the map. From what I saw in the trailer, the objectives go up to the letter F, although there might be even more. In general, this is giving me a vibe of a very chaotic and action-packed fun little game mode to chill out in. Next up, World Tour will now be a completely different thing. Instead of its own game mode, it will now be a progression system which includes all game modes, from quick cash to ranked. So no matter what you play, you will be progressing and earning rewards, which is great for both casuals and competitive players, as there will be no separate ranked and World Tour grinds now. It will also have this cool map view, which shows seasonal events and LTMs. And speaking of rewards, the in-game sponsorships have been reworked to where you can choose to sign with each and every one of them, and swap at any time. You will no longer be locked into the one you've chosen for the whole season, and I guess now this ruins the exclusivity of sponsor rewards, and some people will probably get mad. Now, for the ranked grinders, the ranked system has been slightly adjusted, and TARES will be calculated more accurately. The old style ranked rewards also stay, but as I said, by playing ranked you will also be progressing your World Tour. While we're still on the topic of ranked and the Cashout game mode in general, now they are adding a double jeopardy system, where if you double a cash out, there is a risk of losing some of your cash in case you don't get it at the end. This adds a lot more risk and reward to doubling, and I can't wait to see how it plays out. Also, the new updated destruction system from Kyoto, for example, is finally making its way to Monaco. It will slowly roll out on all maps, but what I can say for certain is that it looks way more impressive and realistic. Anyway, some balancing changes were also mentioned, such as the mesh and dome shield now being able to block winch claws, which was hella needed considering how overused the winch claw was in the major and high level ranked. Also, there are buffs for the KS23 and Model 1887, so this may be a shotgun season, everybody. Unfortunately though, there were no mentions of a sledge buff. Feels bad, man. Embark also announced some customization changes, where you will now be able to randomize your favorite skins, and also the improvement of previews for stickers, sprays and player cards. By the way, there will be skins for the tablet as well now. You know, the one you pull out when you're using the dematerializer or placing stuff. Anyway, finally, we've got some quality of life changes, such as better privacy and streamer mode options, easier to use menus for inviting teammates, and a setting to turn on and off kill cams. And at long last, most importantly, performance optimizations were also mentioned. Now, I bet you started sweating a little bit when you heard about the updated destruction and Kyoto, but hopefully with that everything will be fine. And that's about everything summed up. Please tell me in the comments if I'm forgetting anything, and also share your own thoughts. Are you excited about Season 9? Because to be honest, I can't wait. Anyway, I said I'm gonna keep this brief. I'm working on so much content about the major and everything going on right now, so please consider subscribing to not miss out. And as always, thank you for watching till the very end, and I'll see you next time. Peace.